Okay, let's continue our on-the-spot yoga in a chair, which you can do at your desk, in an airport, in a waiting room, anywhere. We're going to start by loosening up our spines. Many times our spines get neglected as we sit at our desk, working at our computer, or driving a lot. We want to keep our spines healthy and supple, and this is one way to do it. So we'll begin by moving forward in the chair and getting our hands nice and firmly planted on our knees. Now the first movement we're going to make is putting a slight arch in our back by pushing the belly forward, opening the chest, letting the shoulders and the head come back, and inhale here. Now we're going to reverse this as we exhale by pushing the back towards the back of the chair, letting the head come down, the belly cave in. Inhale, arch, and you'll notice that the pelvis and the hips are getting involved too. Exhale, curl in towards yourself. Inhale, arch. Open up. And then exhale, curl back in. Really arch that spine. Feel the stretch. One more time. Inhale, arch. And exhale, curl. Perfect. Now we'll do a little side-to-side motion of the spine, which we did standing as well. And this you can put your hands on the arms of the chair or on the seat of the chair. Sit wherever you feel comfortable, or keep your hands right here on your knees. Inhale, reach the spine up. Exhale, just gently let yourself bend to the right. Feel that opening on the left side of the body. And then inhale up. Exhale, let yourself bend to the left. And come back to the center. And now we'll do a third movement of the spine, which is a spinal twist. This can be done either with your legs crossed or just keeping your knees like this. So just see how flexible your hips feel today. And we'll start by crossing the right leg over the left and just let the left hand come to rest on the outside of the right knee. And if you're doing this with your legs uncrossed, it'll just look like this. And now we'll take the right hand and put it behind us, either around the chair or simply just behind us on the seat, and begin to look over that right shoulder. And you can put a gentle pull here with the left hand and a gentle push with the right hand. And breathe here for a few breaths. This is so good for your discs and vertebrae and your spinal cord. And it's also massaging the organs in the belly as well. And then we'll come back to the center. And if our legs are crossed, we'll uncross them. And then cross the other way, putting the right hand on the outside of the left knee and looking over the left shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. And come back to the center, uncrossing the legs. Good job. Come back to sit in your chair for just a moment. Relax the hands. Take a couple deep breaths and just notice how you're feeling. And now lastly, we'll do a little bit of work on our neck and shoulders. So again, come to sit on the front part of your chair with your hands on your knees. And let's start to open up the neck by just nodding the head down and up and back. Just a few nods on your own. Perfect. And now let's turn the head from side to side like we're saying no. But all the way over the left shoulder and all the way over the right shoulder a couple of times. Perfect. And now let's make a little half circle by bringing the right ear to the right shoulder And then let the chin come to the chest. The left ear comes to the left shoulder, and then we come back through the middle. And let's do that a few times. Gentle half circle. And yes, some of us might be hearing a little snap, crackle, and pop, and that's okay. And then let's go the other direction. So we'll let the left ear come to the left shoulder, the chin comes to the chest, and the right ear comes to the right shoulder, and through the middle a few times. Now, if you have any neck problems, I don't want you to do this part. But if you don't, we'll do some circles to half circles to the back. So again, we start with the right ear to the right shoulder. This time we let the head come back. And then the left ear comes to the left shoulder. And then back and around a few times. And back to the center. Good. Okay, next we're going to work on our shoulders by making some gentle shoulder rolls to the back. And then a few shoulder rolls to the front. It feels great, doesn't it? Let's come to sit back against our chair. Relax the hands in the lap. You might like to close your eyes for a moment and take a few deep breaths, appreciating the efforts that you just made to really take care of your body in this gentle but vigorous way. Being aware that yoga is a practice of bringing the body and the mind and the spirit together, and it also gives us a welcome break. Thanks for joining me for On the Spot Yoga.